happy wine.
I saw you under a tall pine tree.
Today we're going to talk about airlocks, the different kinds from this to this. And then we're going to throw some of these in because with using airlocks, you got to have these too.
How'd you like to get dangerous? I think you and me could take a little time. We could sail the seas and get wilder. We could get a little wilder.
Look what we got going on today. You don't want to miss this video. Look at this mess of airlocks. This or this? Which one's my favorite? Stay tuned to the end and you're gonna find out. All right, it's been time to do this video because there's always a lot of confusion. What kind of airlock to use, when to use it, how to use it, and that's what this video is about. In a pinch, you can even use a balloon like this guy here. I don't ever recommend doing that on this channel, but if you can't get airlocks in the country you're from, maybe it's the only option you have. Look at the action on this thing today. I love this because number one, you don't get to see as much of the bubbling as you're gonna see in the second one I show you, but their quality, very high quality, and you can't go wrong with this style of airlock. You just must know you got to use airlocks. Now, I got a wine batch going here. You'll have to watch that video. It's coming soon, I think after this one, but don't panic here. I'm just showing you, I had a little food coloring in here to show you the movement of this particular airlock. None of that is getting into the wine. This is just for demonstration purposes. But this is what you usually get. All these you're gonna see are in my Amazon store to purchase, and they usually come in multi-packs. But this one here, it looks like this. It comes in 3 parts. It's got a lid to it. It's got this centerpiece here, which is what you'll see moving up and down in here. And then you've got the main unit. And you can see right here, it says fill line. That's where you want it, somewhere in between this range. And you put the lid on, and again, all you use for this is regular tap water. You could put sanitizer in here, but when this starts to bubble, that sanitizer will start to bubble and it may come out the top. So just beware. Tap water is fine because nothing's getting inside here. But one thing you do want to make sure you're doing is before you put it into your fermentation bucket or your secondary carboy, make sure you're sanitizing everything on this, inside and out. Now, once you go to the carboy stage, you're gonna need these. These are called bunges or like stoppers or whatever. They come in multiple sizes. I'd get the multi-pack because different carboys will have different tops to them. So this will sit on the carboy and then this will go down in here. And it creates that seal that you're gonna need. You don't want oxygen to get into your carboy in that phase of the process. All right, this is the other type of airlock that you might see on the market. Again, it's in my store. This is the S style because you can see the shape that it's making, the shape of an S. Don't worry, this is just food coloring. When you use this, you just want to put regular tap water in here. This comes in basically a whole one piece. You can see it here. This is what you'll get. And when you buy these, they'll usually come in multi-packs. So you get maybe 3 to 5 to 10, depending on how you want. And then it comes with this cap that you can see here. This one has a clear cap. And I'll tell you one thing about this. I lose these caps all the time. I think this red one might be the only one I have left. I like this style because of the action here. You can see how it's moving about. If you're seeing it across the room, you can tell if it's fermenting. You can hear this fermenting. It's one of my favorite, but again, this usually doesn't come with the stops that you're gonna need when you go to the carboy. Here's one, a smaller one. Here's a larger style. But you will need that to put on the base of this, as I'm going to show you here, because carboys have different styles and different sizes. So get the multi-pack of these. If you buy more carboys, you may need a different size. You can see here's 2 1-gallon carboys, and you can see the different neck sizes here for corks. I'll show you a close-up here what I mean. You can see here by the different bunch size. This is the large one, and it fits on this extra wide mouth one, and then this here will fit on your standard. This is a smaller one. Usually if you buy them in our store, this is the size you get. If you go somewhere like these are old style with these big ones, you might find this type at a yard sale or something. Like the other style, this one has a fill mark as well. It's usually about halfway up on this airlock, so you can see there's a little bit of a line, and you gotta be careful on that. If you put it over, this will come out and bubble over. It's designed this specific way to keep the water inside and not out over your bucket. Now, when you put one of these airlocks into your carboy like this, you're sanitizing this airlock. So this is gonna be wet. It's very possible the inside of this will be wet. Sometimes you'll see you won't get a good seal like you might get on different batches. One thing that I notice, a lot of times this will float up a little bit like that, almost like it's sitting on a pocket of air. But one thing after a day you will notice, if you have that issue, this basically suck this whole bunge down in and it will become a tight seal. So if day 1 it's not tight, wait till day 2, because it will pull that oxygen out of here and create that airlock that you want, that seal. This is one of my 3-gallon carboys, and you can see how this fits on. It's almost flush, but it's tapered to kind of go down in and seal, and that's what you want. Don't skimp on getting this right, because oxygen is your enemy in this carboy stage. Anything I can tell you here is keep oxygen out of your carboys. A balloon on this is not going to do well. Only use a balloon if you're desperate. All right, I hope you liked this video on airlocks and balloons and this style here. I hope you got some good information when to use these, how to use them, fill levels. Make sure you're doing everything right, and keep the balloons for the kids. Until next time, make sure you're liking and subscribing and click that notification bell. See ya. It's this one. I love this style because you get to watch it. And make sure you're following us on Instagram on HowToDoneRight, and like and subscribe. And until next time, have a fantastic day. I'll just stare at this today. Is it done? Come on, wine. Finish up.
I think you and me could take a little time. We could sail the seas and get away.